I'm Greg Zanas, owner of Fox Valley General Contractors. We just have completed this cute little house in the background. See that white house? We're going to go up to it and I'm going to show you that house. But I'd like to let you know where we're at. We're downtown Naperville, Illinois. This area was built in the 1830s and 1840s. Here is a plaque for Naperville Heritage Society Antique Show plow, and if you look behind us you'll see an old plow that horses used to pull. And if you also look back here you'll see an antique historic church building. And like I say, we're the oldest part of Naperville. Here's another sign. It's called Naper Settlement, but this is the main entrance. And take a look behind me here. You notice all this antique looking sidewalk like they had in the old days, brick. Take a look. You can see right inside through the windows there at the church. You can see right through. This is all the original buildings that were built back here. Take a look at that beautiful fence. I'd like you to look at some of Naper Settlement here. Take a look over the fence here. And there's a real log cabin. It's pretty much a one room on the bottom, and there's a loft up on top where the people would sleep. There's a fireplace that's made out of Illinois logs. And then over here there's a little general store. These are some of the original buildings. And then if you come back across the street here, this is the house that we just completed restoring. You should have seen it before when the siding was off. It was a mess. But anyway, it's totally restored. Of course, here's the address. And I'd like to read to you this plaque. This is the original Copenhagen post office. This was the post office moved to Naperville by ox and horse teams from the corner of Route 59 and in Copenhagen Corners in the first half of the 1800s. David B. Glover organized of the Naperville Carillon paper is the postmaster. This, you see the plow here again. This house was built in 1835. It was originally, like I say, if you take a look at it, the first half of it is the only part that was built in 1835. And you can see two consecutive additions that were added on. I'd like to take you on inside and show you some of the original woodworking. Yeah, this is the old chimney now. Mr. Naper used to sell the brick. These were high quality clay bricks. And take a look at this fabulous house. Look at this floor here. Now this is the addition, and I want to show you the original floor that was put in first off. This floor here is 170 years old. We did what we could, but we didn't take it out. You can see I have a couple of patches in the floor, but like I said, we're not giving up this 1.5 inch Illinois oak flooring. The ceilings, if you note, they're a little bit shorter. And like I say, this was the main room of the post office. Now, not to confuse you, but now let's go into the addition. The house had stopped here. There was no indoor plumbing. There were outhouses. And of course, this is a more modern bathroom that we remodeled. This is the dining room. I put this kitchen in here, but we did keep the original. Anything original we tried to keep. We kept the ceilings. And if you take a look in here, this is the old car siding paneling. I didn't know what to do on this side, so I just simply put plywood up. I just didn't want to have drywall. I'd like to take you and show you some more of the house. If you follow here, we're going to go upstairs and I'm going to show you the original part of the house. This staircase was original. If you note up here, you'll see all the original wood planking in these bedrooms. But look at how short these ceilings were back then. I mean, this is, people have gone gotten bigger. This is Illinois pine, natural. Today you wouldn't even put something like this up because it has too many knot holes, but it's also called tongue and groove. And how this was done is the sawmills here would take your lumber down there, and they would keep half of the lumber, and you would get the other half, but they would do the work for you. And here's the other original bedroom here. I'm sorry it's a little dark, but there was no ceiling lights in this house. And then now we're gonna go into the this was a closet, this wasn't a bathroom. Like I said, it was only outhouses out there. I'd like to show you the rest of the house. Now you can see the addition, it's more modern, it has drywall on it. And then here is this is the sunroom. Again, with the original real wood planking. Thank you very much for taking a look. There's another closet here. Take a look at this pine flooring right here. If you notice, it's cut in smaller pieces because they didn't waste any lumber, so if they had it, they used it. Thank you very much for watching this 170-year-old house.